Now, if you need to tally votes, turns out there is an app for that, but things did not go quite as planned when it was used at the nation's first caucus in Iowa last night. Let's send things over to Western Mass News reporter Jordan Jagelinzer for the details on the error. Jordan?
Chris, the Iowa Democratic Party apologizing tonight, saying a coding error is the reason for the near 24-hour delay. And now we're getting answers with a local tech expert to find out what exactly went wrong.
It worked to no one's advantage because what it did was it erased the moment of declaring a winner in Iowa.
Democratic Party officials working tirelessly Tuesday to deliver delayed results in the Iowa caucus. Tech expert Stan Prager from GoGeeks in East Longmeadow telling Western Mass News the app used, called Shadow, failed to tally results.
Because it's vote counting, security was a big issue. So they didn't want anyone to download and have the app until the very last minute because they didn't want it to be tampered with or hacked.
The app wasn't tested before the caucus, so Prager says it's no surprise it had a technical issue. There's a reason the apps you use constantly require updates.
Ask any tech guy, like lowly Stan Prager from GoGeeks, and I'll tell you that no new device or new software works correctly out of the box, and you've got to test these things.
The problem came without knowing what happened after more than 1,600 Iowa caucus precincts tried to report their candidate choices to the Iowa Democratic Party.
It was also a human failure because the architects of the process did not anticipate what would happen if it didn't work.
The company that makes the app apologizing on Twitter, saying, quote, "We sincerely regret the delay in the reporting of the results of last night's Iowa caucuses and the uncertainty it has caused to the candidates, their campaigns, and Democratic caucus goers." Some campaigns concerned about the votes themselves.
There are just some gross failures in the process last night, and that's why we sent a letter to the Iowa Democratic Party asking that they check again, and triple check any results before they put anything out.
But Prager says even though it's still in the early stages of being resolved, the votes themselves should still be accurate.
They claim that it wasn't hacked, and they claim that it actually collected the information properly, it just didn't transmit the information properly.
Which is why it took so long for those votes to come in. The latest results showing 62% of votes tallied. They show that Mayor Pete Buttigieg and Bernie Sanders lead the pack. Elizabeth Warren rounds out the top three. Candidates are moving full steam ahead in their quest for the White House. On to New Hampshire for the next primary. For an update as numbers come into our newsroom, head to our website, westernmassnews.com. In studio for Western Mass News, I'm Jordan Jagelinzer.